up, YouTube? And it's your girl, the official K1, and I'm back with another video. As you guys see by today's title, we're going to be talking about the difference between love versus lust. Because I've noticed that in the generation, a lot of people typically doesn't really know the difference, which is nothing bad because as we experience life and as we get to learn about ourselves, friendship, and relationship, we get to understand and know the red flags about the difference between love and lust. But we're gonna go ahead and get this video. But before we get into today's video, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my video. And if you guys have any tips on what I could do better or any suggestions on video topics or whatever it may be, you can check it down in the description below on all my social media account, and you can DM me, or you can also drop a comment in the drop box below. But I want to get into and let people know the difference. I feel like the difference between lust is when, it don't even have to be a girl or boy. It can just be any gender because it goes for everybody. The difference between lust is when a person lusts over you, typically they are only sexually attracted to you. And like just all about physical attraction. Like, you're so beautiful, you do this to them, you do that to them. So it's mainly all about what can you do for them. And when it comes to love, love is all about them actually loving you for you and not just about your physical appearance, because I believe in it's about what's on the inside and not typically the outside, because a person can be ugly and have a great personality versus somebody who's, beautiful on all occasions and then they just such a horrible person on the inside. So a lot of people, they get the misconception of lust because lust typically starts to look like love until it's time to make a sacrifice. Meaning, long as they're not trying to do nothing for you or, anything that costs them to do anything for you, they're not going to do it. And, eventually they're going to show that, because lust a person can only like fake for so long. So like, let's say we're going to use women as an example. A woman can typically only fake her demeanor and all that for, let's just say, 3 months, and then after 3-month mark she just starts showing who she really is, because once they see, they as in male boy, once they see that you're being strong-minded and they know they can't use you anymore, it just all goes into shambles. So like I said, lust refers back to the physical attraction and everything dealing with sexual wise. So they just only focus on one thing. You have to let people know what it feels like to be around you, and with love, like I say, they can't fake it for so long, because when they know that they typically can't afford you and it costs to be around you and they're not willing to sacrifice anything to be around you no more, then it's like all that kind of, that lust and stuff, all that is going to fade away. Like I said, all that lust stuff is just more of an attraction and a feeling of sensation. With lust, you're going to feel something, but feelings, they tend to fade. They may feel like this, oh, I love you, I do this for you, I do that for you, but that's going to typically fade, when you're not giving up, what anymore. I want to say the word, but when you're not giving up yourself anymore to that person, whether it's a boy, girl, because women, they do it too. When you're not giving up yourself anymore to that person, all that lust and everything in general just going to start to fade. You're going to really see who that person is and, how they are and, what it is and what it ain't. You have to let people understand, the cost of being around you. Like me personally, I tell a man up front, you're not going to use me for one thing, because at the end of the day, I'm beautiful, I'm unique, and I offer more than one thing. That right there comes down the line when we can build a bond and I can see things for who it, for what it is, and see you for who you are. Because like I said, at the end of the day, that one thing, you're going to meet that in everybody. So don't let people blind you, and don't let women or a man get in your head and say, oh, if he's doing that for you, he loves you. Like, no, that's all in the person's mind. And they got the people on social media nowadays who feel like they make posts and quotes and all that about how it's so good to do this and do that. Like, no, like that man or that girl does not like you. Like, your people nowadays, I've seen that they're messing with people who do not even like them, and who wouldn't even go above and beyond. With love, you're gonna go above and beyond for that person. You're gonna make a lot of sacrifice. You're gonna do this and do that for that person. With lust, you're not gonna be wanting to do nothing with that person, yet alone not even probably be seen with that person. So it just all refers back to, I feel like, people that need to know the signs to look for, because sometimes you have people who make hide things and make it look like it may be love, and then over time it starts to fade. But I feel like lust is just a feeling that typically fades over time and that you can get with anybody. Love is something that you can't just find in anybody, because everybody ain't the same. So yeah, just please pay attention to these signs, guys. Please pay attention to the signs. But that's all for me today, guys. I love you guys, and please subscribe to my channel. Share this video with a friend, and drop a comment down below if you think there's anything I could work on, or whether it's a video or any suggestion, anything like that. But like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with a friend. Thank you for watching.